Hi everyone. I'm actually in the middle of an attack. Today we're doing something completely in line with the whole vampire zombie craze of nowadays, and today I'm actually playing a game called Vampires 4. I'm very sorry because I'm actually just beating the person. No, I just got defeated. Crap. Okay, so Vampires 4. Well, yeah, like I said, vampire craze. It's not the whole lovey-dovey Edward sweeps Bella over feet, I'm a sparkly vampire kind of thing. No, it's definitely a bit darker. The graphics are very dark, and you can choose to be a blood vampire or a death vampire. I had not a real clue what that was, but apparently the one is more cunning and more violent than the other, and the other is a bit more aggressive. I'm not really sure, but apparently they're both very, very violent. Downside of the game, you can only be a male vampire, which I don't dig at all. But before I start with my conclusion, I'd better show you the game first. And here it is, Vampires 4. It has a multiplayer mode where you can play against your friends or against random strangers over Wi-Fi. I have to play single player. I already have an avatar that has the very original name of Laura. I'll show you if you want to play a new game. You enter your name there. You can alter the face, the hair, the skin color. You can choose between a death or a blood vampire. It shows here what the differences are. Unfortunately though, even though they all look extremely creepy and like people I do not want to, you know, meet in a dark alleyway, I can't be a girl. Which I don't like, because I'm a girl, and if I'm going to be a vampire, I better be a girl. So, yeah, no girl. Too bad. Let me go back to my previous game where I've already leveled up a bit, although it takes a long time before you are a successful vampire, so to say. This is the map, and the first thing that you notice is that the colors are pretty dark and that the graphics are pretty simple. As soon as you become a vampire, you are going to the church where there is this monk-like hooded person who tells you what you need to do. It takes a while, and he tells you what your assignment is for that day, or for, you know, that level. Okay, blah 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 blah. So now I have to kill a girl that has been spreading gossip about me that I've been sucking the blood of rats, which unfortunately is true as far as the game goes. So the gossip girl's either here or there. Okay, it's loading. Ah, there she is. As you can see up here, we are both equally strong, so this is going to be a problem. I have got 40 focus. Here I can influence, that costs me 15 focus points. Invisible strike costs me 40 focus points, and intercept will cost me 25 focus points. I think I'll go with a Devil's Pact. That will make me more cunning and aggressive, and hopefully I can intercept it now, because sometimes you can actually miss. Okay, there was a little bit of blood there. I actually already bought a bit of a rusty looking old sword. As you can see, she's actually quite a bit stronger than I am. So I'm going to be defeated now. And as you can see, the fights are quite static because you have to wait for your turn, and you're fighting until, you know, you are defeated, because since you're a vampire, you're undead and you can't actually die, which is actually quite nice, because that means that you don't have to start from scratch every time. You can just go back and re-enter the fight. What you can do is here you can go to the forest where you can fight an animal. It's always a big surprise what animal you'll be getting. Okay, I'm getting a big moth level 4. So now let's start with the invisible strike. And that's good. And if you win this, you actually gain some more experience, and you'll be able to level up quicker, which means that you'll have more health, and therefore you'll be better able to actually beat other people. So now I'm almost at the next level, which is good. You can also go outside of the city, yes, where, you know, I'm pretty sure I'll be dead immediately. And let's do that one. Can I go here? I can go there. Awesome. I think this is the dragon. As you can see, the dragon has a health of 700 and I have a health of 60. So this is going to be over pretty soon. Oh, a complete 696 against 0. That was awesome. So yeah, you might need a little bit more experience before you go here. Another thing that you know, like, you immediately notice is the complete lack of sound, which is a real pity, because actually I think it would make the whole game, the atmosphere, a lot better, and it would make the fights a lot nicer, less, well, perhaps, you know, they would be equally static, but you wouldn't notice it that much, because the possible music would enhance the atmosphere. Ooh, I'm leveling up. Okay, awesome. Now I'm going... Okay, I've leveled up. This is all in the plus. And now I'm going to see if I can find the Gossip Girl again, and if I can actually beat her now. Yes, okay. That is something this game sometimes does. Not all people are always in the same place. So now I wanted to find the Gossip Girl and actually get a snake, which is not really what I wanted to do, nor what I wanted to show you. So I'll just try and beat the snake, although that's really not an option, as I can see now. So yes. Okay, let's see if she's in this building, and if she's not, then I'll call it a day. Ah, now she's here. Very interesting. Okay, we're still 60-60, so I'm afraid that I'm going to lose, and I have to level up some more. Okay, so as you can see, this is not the easiest game to win. There's definitely a lot of things you can do. There are a lot of fights you can fight. You can return to fights. You can try and level up. You can buy items in the shop with the money you earn. So yeah, there's definitely a lot going on, and I'm still not dead, which is surprising. Now I am. Too bad. So what do I think of Vampires 4? For starters, it doesn't have any sound, it doesn't have any music, it doesn't have any background sounds, and I think that is such a pity, because this dark atmosphere that they want to have in this game, it could have been enforced by some dark music and some, fighting choppy background sounds, squeaking animals if you're fighting rats or moths. And yeah, I definitely think that's a missed chance. The graphics itself, they're a bit simple. I mean, they're solid, they're good for the game, but they don't really wow me to that extent. The scope is pretty big. The controls are very easy, but at the same time, because of the easy controls, the fights are very static, and I think it can get boring after a little while. But I do think that it's a pretty fun game, and it's free, so if you want to try it, you should definitely give it a go, and perhaps you can tell me what you think. I think that is all I have to say about Vampires 4. I hope you've enjoyed rewind. I hope you enjoyed this review, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.